Hello, today I'm going to be reviewing the Ultron figure from Marvel Legends. So I'll start off with the details and move on from there. The articulation. We'll start off with the articulation and move on from there. Looking at the shoulders, he has articulation there, articulation in the elbows, articulation in the hands, articulation in the head. Very cool looking head, by the way. Articulation kind of in the top of his body, around his chest, articulation in the hips, articulation in the thighs, even a joint kind of right here, in the knees and in the feet, and even like one at the top of the ankle. So a little bit more joints in this figure than normal. Kind of funny because he's a robot, the one I expect to have the least amount of joints. But next we'll go into the details on this figure. You can see on the inside of his mouth, kind of has like a molten lava top look to it. It looks really cool, like the red eyes and all that. He has his two little antennas and some little spikes going down the shoulders, and just a very cool metallic look to him that kind of reflects everything. I like how that looks a lot. There's a lot of shape into him, especially in the arms. It looks like robotic muscle or something, and the fingers look really cool. And as we go down him like this, you can see that he has a lot of little details in the legs and around like the feet and all that. And around the back, he looks like this. And that is pretty much all the detail on this figure. So now I'm going to try to put him into a cool pose and see how that looks. But before I do that, he comes with a arm. He just comes with an arm on its own. It's to put together a figure if you collect them all. But I just got Ultron, so I just have a random arm. I just found that kind of funny though. Although it is a very detailed arm with lots of texture to it. And I guess if you want to, if you're not collecting all the figures, you could just have him have somebody's arm. I don't know. Maybe that could have its own story behind it. But now I'm going to try to put him into a pose. Oh, before we keep going, I forgot he has some extra hands. He has this hand where it's in a fist, this hand where he can hold something, this hand where he can also hold something, and this hand goes to the spare arm. And he also has whatever this is. I'm still trying to find out. Let me see if I can put it into his mouth. That's not what that does. I think he's supposed to hold it or something. I don't really know exactly what it is though. So I'm going to try putting him in a pose now. Okay, this is the pose that I put him into. I think it looks pretty cool. This figure does kind of have a hard time balancing, I will say. But other than that, I think this is a really good figure, and it looks really cool too. I guess this is more inspired by the classic Ultron design. But I think this figure still looks really cool. And thank you for watching, and goodbye.